Hello and welcome to Everett Memorial Stadium. We apologize for any delays as internet was being a little slow today when we were getting set up, but should be fine now. Laces Baseball Academy coming to Everett Memorial Stadium for the second time this season. Merchants defeating the Laces Baseball Academy 6-4 in the previous game. This is a 7-inning exhibition game, and Jacob Bogatz will start on the mound and deal a first pitch strike to Chase Lindsay. Lindsay playing in the right field today will be followed by Tyler Bates, CJ Gill, and Will Wentz. Bogatz winds and delivers the 0-1 pitch. It's down in the dirt. Nice block there by Jack Sheward starting behind the plate, and the count will go to 1-1. Bogatz ready. Infield straight up, outfield shifted to the right side. Here she comes. The 1-1 pitch is up high, and the count will go to 2-1. Bogatz on the season has struggled. Looking to get back on track here. Here's a 2-1. It's upstairs. 3-1 the count to Chase Lindsay. Bogatz is 12.46 ERA on the season, 4 appearances and a start, and he'll issue a 5-pitch walk to Chase Lindsay to start the game. It'll bring up Tyler Bates with nobody away. Jacob Bogatz 4 1/3 innings pitched on 4 appearances and a start. He's allowed 7 runs, 6 of them earned. He's walked 12 batters, struck out 5, no record, and a 12.46 ERA. Looking to get that number down here in the start against the Laces Baseball Academy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's down low. 5 straight balls for Jacob Bogatz. Runner takes his lead. Here's Bogat's pitch. It's a strike. It finds the zone. On deck is CJ Gill, will be followed by Will Wentz, Mitch Albin, the shortstop Love, and the Sells brothers, Jacob and Ryan. And they'll finish the lineup with the catcher, Michael Testa. It's set 1-1. The runner bluffs. It's a dribbler to second base. Hauk flips over to second for one, on to first, and that's in time for the double play. 4-6-3 clears the bases. Brings up CJ Gill with 2 away. CJ Gill hitting 166 on the season.
Number 28, CJ Gill.
On deck is Will Wentz, power hitting first baseman. Here's Bogat's pitch. It's down low. Merchants play 2 games this weekend, both on 2 o'clock on Saturday down at Newport High School. This pitch, check swing taken for a strike. Merchants play at Newport High School at 2 o'clock on Saturday, and then on Sunday turn around and play down in West Seattle at City Baseball. That game starts at 6 o'clock. Here's the 1-1. It's well away. Gets in the dirt, and Jack can't quite keep it in front of him. The count will go to 2-1. Two away for the Merchants, or for City Baseball rather. Here on a partly cloudy day in Everett. The wind and the pitch. It's swung on and missed. They'll leave the count at 2-2. Bogat's a pitch away from getting out of an inning clean. It'd be his first clean inning of the season. Or excuse me, getting out of the inning in order. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and missed. A strikeout for Jacob Bogatz, and he faces the minimum, allows no hits, a walk, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the top of the first inning. And the Merchants coming up. Welcome back. Playing the bottom of the first inning, no score, and Patrick Chung to lead off. He's playing the DH today. He'll be followed by Austin Hauk, Sam Linscott, and Bryce Peterson, Jackson Swim, Riley Parker, Jack Stewart, Nick Anderson, and Trevor Quinn. Merchants will do wholesale changes in the fourth inning, changing 6 members of their lineups to get everyone in this exhibition game. Chung will take a first pitch strike, and the count goes to 0-1. Chung hitting .352 this season. Good for third best on active members on the team. That pitch fouled away. Into the stands and out of play, and the count will go to 0-2. A light mist beginning to fall here in Everett. Here's the pitch. It's swung on. It's a chopper to the second baseman. He's got it. Throw over to first base in time. Will Wynn's able to collect that, and the first out of the inning is recorded. It'll bring up Austin Hauk.
Number 13, Austin Hauk.
Hauk slated to play the full game today. Patrick Chung slated to split the game with assistant coach Bo Blacken. Hauk, .286 hitter this season. He swings on the first pitch and lines it right to the shortstop. A tough luck out there for out number 2. It'll bring up Sam Linscott. Linscott also slated to split the game tonight. He will take 2 at-bats and be replaced by Mickey Coyne, who will slide over to right field. Linscott, second on the team in batting average among active members. First among qualifying batters, and that catches a piece of the zone for strike number 1. Sam Linscott batting .359 on the season. 15 runs, 28 hits, and 21 RBIs. He's walked 14 times, and this ball is low and bounces away. We're going to count it 1-1. Bryce Peterson is on deck. He's also slated to split the game with Cody Blunt, who will slide over to center field. Here's the pitch. It's upstairs. 2-1 the count now to Sam Linscott. Light rain continues to fall, but looks like it may clear up if the wind keeps the clouds moving. Here's the 2-1. It's a line shot out towards left field, but right at the fielder for out number 3. Merchants go in order. When we come back, Jacob Bogart's a look to keep the score line at 0. We head to the top of the second inning. Your Merchants 0 and the Laces Baseball Academy 0. Welcome back. Will Wentz leading off the top of the second inning against Jacob Bogarts. And it appeared that we had a defensive change with Hauk and Parker switching spots, but apparently that move was vetoed, as the defense of the Merchants stays the same. Bogats will deliver to Wentz. He'll take a pitch inside for ball number 1. Wentz will be followed by Mitch Albin and the shortstop Love. Here's the pitch. It's swung on and missed for strike 1, leaving the count. Infield playing straight up but deep. Outfield is very similar. Here's the 1-1. Big wave and a miss. Had a breaking ball, and the count will go to 1-2. Here's the pitch from Bogats. The 1-2 is down low away. Gets away from Jack Stewart, and we'll see a 2-2 pitch. Back in play, Bogats working quickly. He delivers. The 2-2, it's swung on and missed for strike 3. The second swinging strikeout of the evening for Jacob Bogats. And it'll send up Mitch Albin with 1 away and nobody on.
The third baseman, number 22, Mitchell Albin.
Infield staying deep. Bogats winds and delivers. The first pitch, it's outside. And the count will go to 1-0. Here's the 1-0. It's swung on and missed for strike 1. 1-1 goes the count as the light rain continues to fall here at Everett Memorial. Here's the 1-1. It's down low, and the count will go to 2-1. Bogats only finding the zone on his first pitch once this evening. He's 1 for 5 on first pitch strikes. Here it comes. The 2-1 pitch is low and inside. It gets away from Jack again, and the count will go to 3-1. Big pitch here for Jacob. He wants to keep the base paths clean. Here's the pitch. The 3-1 on its way, and it is lifted, but it'll get out of play and fill the count at 3-2. Full count with 1 away for Jacob Bogats here in the top of the second inning rather. And the pitch is away, and the second walk of the evening is issued for Jacob Bogats. It'll bring up the shortstop.
The shortstop, number 8, Matt Love.
Matt Love, the shortstop. Lace is wearing a variety of jerseys, but the majority of them are in white tops, white pants with blue trim. Pickoff move not in time. Merchants in their black tops, white pants with white lettering. Laces in black hats with a white letter. Merchants in their black hats, white logo and blue brim. Here's the first pitch to Love. It's low for ball 1. 5 of the first 6 pitches have been balls issued to these Laces hitters. Bogats would look to get out of the inning with a double play. Pickoff move, a little better, but not in time. Albin staying close to the bag. Bogats gets the sign as the rain continues to fall here. The 1-0 is delivered and swung on and missed for strike number 1. When we head to the bottom of the second inning, Merchants will send up Bryce Peterson, Jackson Swim, and Riley Parker. But first things first, pickoff move, not in time, it'll get away. Quinn able to track it down as Albin stays put. Time's called for new baseball. 1-1 to Matt Love. Bogarts looking to get out of the inning with a ground ball. Infield double play depth. Corners in. This pitch is inside. And he got to go to 2-1. The 2-1 on the way. Runner takes his lead. That pitch called inside. And it kind of go to 3-1. Jacob checks his spikes. Cleans them off. His mound might be getting a little soft with the rain. Bogarts readies. From the stretch. The 3-1 pitch is down low. Back-to-back walks. We'll put runners on first and second with one away and bring up Jacob Sells. We'll have a mound visit by pitching coach Brandon Mahovlich, and we'll take a quick break. You're watching Everett Merchants Baseball in the top of the second inning, 2 on and 1 away for the Laces. Welcome back to Everett Memorial Stadium. Top of the second inning. No score with the Laces threatening. Runners on first and second base with one away, and Jacob Sells climbing to the plate. He's playing center field today, and we followed by his brother Ryan Sells. Bogarts ready from the stretch. Needs a double play to get out of the inning. Here's the pitch. It's a called strike. Merchants looking to remain undefeated in exhibition games. Here's the 1-1. It's a called strike. A good call there. And a good frame by Jack Sheward. Sheward will catch the remainder of the games for the Merchants as Diego Altamirano has transferred to a different team for the remainder of this summer league season. Houck bluffs a pickoff move. And Bogarts will step off. And we'll reset. 0-2 the count with one away. Runners on first and second base. Mitch Albin on at second. Matt Love on at first. Courtesy of back-to-back walks. Bogarts readies from the stretch. He'll check his runners. Runner goes to third. The pitch is away, and the runner is safe at third and safe at second on the double steal. Jack Sheward might be asking for interference, but nothing called. A double steal on the pitch inside. 1-2 the count to Jacob Sells with two runners in scoring position for the Laces. Double play now out of order. Well executed double steal there by the Laces. Runner bluffs at third, but Bogarts winds and delivers. This pitch inside. Count of go to 2-2. Bogarts sets. Infield corners in for a play at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's fouled into the screen, and the count will stay 2-2. On deck is Ryan Sells, and behind him Michael Testa to round out the order. Jacob trying to keep his spice clean on the mound as the rain continues to fall here in Everett. Jacob sets and delivers. The 2-2. It's a chopper to the first baseman. He can't get it on a dive, and that's going to be an infield single that drives in a run. And the Laces take a 1-0 lead. And don't record an out.
Ryan Sells.
So it'll be runners on the corners for Ryan Sells with a 1 away. And a 1-0 lead for the Laces. Trevor Quinn thought he might have had a play on that baseball, but stumbled a little bit on the wet turf and couldn't get to it. Bogarts delivers the pitch. It's a called strike. Double play would get the Merchants out of the inning with minimal damage done. It's a game they expect to win against an exhibition team, or in an exhibition game rather. The 0-1, Bogarts delivers. It's swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2 goes the count on Ryan Sells. On deck, Michael Testa. Chase Lindsay in the hole should he be needed. Here's the pitch. Runner bluff. It's cold. Strike 3. A 3-pitch strikeout for Jacob Bogarts, his third of the evening, and bring up Michael Testa with 2 away and runners on the corners.
Now the catcher wearing number 5, Michael Testa.
Nick Anderson playing slightly in at third base. Outfield straight up. Here's the pitch. It's taken for a strike. It appeared. That was actually a ball called. 1-0 count. Bogarts delivers. Runner goes. The throw down is kicked away in the left field. A tough luck play there. A stolen base. They'll advance. And a run will score. The count goes to 1-1. Stolen base, E2 scores a run. Puts a runner on third base. One and one the count on Michael Testa with a runner on third base. 2-0 the score. Laces lead here in the top of the second. And that ball a little inside. 2-1 the count. On deck is Chase Lindsay. It was a tough luck error there on Jack Sheward. So the runner kicked the ball away. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's a called strike. Looked like it could have been called a ball inside, but Merchants will take the break here. 2-2 away in the top of the second inning. Runner on third base. A 2-0 Laces lead. Bogarts delivers the 2-2. It's a check swing number. It's trouble. Bogarts didn't cover the bag. He'll beat him to the bag in time anyways. 3-1 goes the putout, and that will retire the side. The Merchants give up 2 runs on 1 base hit, 2 walks, and 1 man left on. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Your score, the Laces 2 and your Merchants nothing. Welcome back. New pitcher for the Laces Baseball Academy, Josh Ernst. And Bryce Peterson swings on the first pitch he sees to the wall, and it's off the wall. Peterson will hold up at first base with the hardest hit single I think I've ever seen. Harold Pyatt not happy that was not a double. As if Peterson had been running, maybe he gets to second there. Swinging the bat next for the Merchants is Jackson Swim. He's up with one on and nobody out. Swim is second in batting average among players currently on the team for the Merchants, and he's first among qualified hitters at .359. Ernst big offs to first, but nothing doing as Peterson stays close. Riley Parker up next after Jackson Swim. Swim wearing a microphone for us today. Hope to get some good sounds as he plays both sides of the ball today. This pitch outside, kind of go to 1-0. Laces Baseball has 2 runs on 1 hit, and the Merchants no runs on 1 hit. And an error against a tough luck error on Jack Sheward on the throw down that was kicked away by the runner. This pitch inside, kind of go to 2-0. To Jackson Swim. Peterson on first base. Here it comes. The pitch is swung on, slicing out towards the right side gap, and the play is made by the center fielder. For out number 1, it'll bring up Riley Parker with 1 away.
The shortstop, number 44, Riley Parker.
Riley Parker hitting 171 on the season, but has had a couple good games as of late. He's been hitting the ball hard all season, has been excellent at his shortstop position on the defensive side. Peterson goes, the pitch is high, the throw down is a good one, but Peterson able to stay on the bag, and now he falls off, they say. Peterson is down. He's going to be caught stealing. Two for the caught stealing. Harold Pyatt out now, and Peterson is in a lot of pain. We're going to step aside and take a short break. When we come back, 1-0 the count. Riley Parker and nobody on. You're watching Everett Merchants Baseball. Welcome back to Everett Memorial Stadium. We are officially back after an injury delay. 1-0 the count to Bradley Parker. The runner was thrown out in Bryce Peterson at second base, and Peterson unfortunately has left the game with an apparent ankle injury. He will not return. He's headed off to the emergency room with Bo Black, and this pitch is lined right to the third baseman. He caught it, and that is the third out of the inning. When we return, we'll play the top of the third inning. 2-0 Laces lead. When we come back, you're watching Everett Merchants Baseball. Welcome back to Everett Memorial Stadium. Injury replacement in left field for Bryce Peterson is number 34, Jared Wade. Will take over the cleanup spot in the lineup. Bogart stays on the mound trying to pick out some dirt from his cleats. And leading off is the leadoff man, Chase Lindsay, who walked in his first appearance and was erasing a double play. Light rain continues to fall here in Everett. Defense is straight up for Chase Lindsay. It's a long delay for Bogarts. Here's the pitch. It's upstairs for ball one. Bogarts had to sit through a very long bottom of the second inning. And we're now going to enter, I believe, the rain delay.
Because of the weather conditions.
So we just got word from head coach Harold Pyatt. This game has been called due to weather and field conditions. So that is all from tonight, folks. No final score in this ball game as it was canceled due to weather. Please join us on Saturday down at Newport High School at 2 p.m. If you can't join us in person, that game is against the Northwest Honkers. You can join us live on the Northwest Honkers Facebook Live page. Until then, I'm Sean O'Connor, the real voice of the Everett Merchants. Have a good night, everybody.